Hi, this is Rachel from RightStart. I understand that you are struggling to understand how to use side one of the abacus for decimals. This happens in, or this is used this way in level F. We start by putting a decimal point in the middle of the abacus. Now, my decimal is not quite round, but just deal with me. I am not an artist. So, here is how we will set it up. Notice it's in between these two wires. What's important to understand on side one when using this for decimals is that each wire represents a place value. So this here represents the ones. So if I put 2 beads up here, that is equal to 2. Okay. This wire here is worth 10. Right? So every bead in here is a 10. So here I have 3 beads up there. That means there are 3 tens. On the other side of the abacus, and of course hundreds, thousands, and so forth. On the other side are the tenths, hundreds, and thousands. So if I raise 4 beads over here, that is 0.4 or 4 tenths. If I raise 5 beads in this one, this is the hundredths wire. So if I would have 0.05 or 5 hundredths. So practicing that just a little bit, if I wanted to write, or if I wanted to input 23 on this side of the abacus, I would go to my tens column and raise 2 beads and 3 in the ones column. If I wanted 136, I'm going to go to my 100s column, 100, 3 tens, and a 6. Notice all 6 of them are in this one. I'm not trading in this case yet. All right, if I have 0.1, here's my point, or 1/10, I'm going to raise 1 bead in the 10th column. Here I have 23 hundredths. So I go to my 2 tens, or 2 tenths, and my 3 hundredths. And that's how so it would be 0.23, which is 23 hundredths. Here I have 23 thousandths. Notice I have 0 in my tenths column, this column here. I have a 2 in my hundredths column, and I have a 3 in my thousandths column. Okay, now I'm going to take a look at some of the equations here in, you said lesson 26, so I'm going to put this out here. All right, so I'm assuming you're talking about worksheet 15. Here we have 0.4. So I'm going to go to my 4 tenths column and put 0.4 there. I'm going to add to it 6 hundredths. So I'm putting 6 here. My answer is 0.46. I would put 0.46. Whoops, pen didn't work. 46. All right, so now let's take a look at this one, because this one's a little bit more interesting. Here I have 0.4 or 4 tenths, and I'm adding to that 6 tenths. I have 6 right here. Oops, there you go, 6 right there. All right, now I have a 10. Remember, in any place value, if I have 10 or more, I have to trade for the next layer, right? So I'm going to trade 10 tenths for 1. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and trade, and there you go. So 0.4 plus 0.6 is equal to 1. Let's do another one. Let's see if I can find another one that's kind of interesting. Let's see. Here, because of the worksheet, let me just do this one here. Here I have 0.4. Again, we're going to raise up 4 tenths and 60. So I'm going to my tens column and put 6 beads up. I have nothing in my ones column. So my answer is 60.4, or 60 and 4 tenths. 60 and 4 tenths. Now let me go back to worksheet 14 just to kind of solidify this a little bit more. Let's take a look at, let's see, 0.01 times 10. All right, so I have 0.01, which is 1/100th, and I'm multiplying it by 10. Well, 1.1 times 10 is 10 of them in here, right? So I have 1 of them times 10, so I need 10 of them. But remember, I have 10 in a place value. That's all of the beads. So if I have 10 in any one place value, I need to trade 10 of these, 10 100ths is the same as 1/10. When you mark it, set trade, and there you go. So my answer is actually 1/10. I'm not sure where I got that one here, 0.1. So I hope that helps you. If you have any other questions, just let me know. Take care. Bye-bye.